why would I not try to join the G Club? And it was literally the best thing ever.
You passed an 8% challenge, risking 0.1%.
Yep.
That's crazy, okay?
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna work 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, like, no way. I gathered around $5,000 in profit so that I could make a withdrawal. They came up with a ridiculous reason, like why they couldn't give me the money, and I was about to give up on trading. It's unfortunate to admit, but I literally wasted around 6 months of my time. I got 2 payouts. I think it was 22,500 combined.
Both of them 22,000. That's crazy. Yo, congratulations on that, bro.
I'm from Finland. I'm 20 years old.
20?
Yep, turned last month.
So, well, first of all, what's your name?
My name's Juho.
Juho?
Juho.
Juho, like Juho.
Yeah, it's Juho. It's pretty hard to pronounce.
Okay, because we have like a company in the US called U-Haul. Are you familiar with it?
Actually, no.
No? Okay, well, it's very similar to your name, but it's okay.
Really?
Yeah, your name's lit. It's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so talk to us, Your name's Juho?
My name's Juho, and I started trading like 3 years ago, and it's been a long journey, I'd say.
Talk to us about your journey. So how'd you come across trading? Like, how much did you lose at the beginning? Give us a little bit of context about your story. Because you're only 20, so if you started 3 years ago, you started when you were 17,
Yeah.
straight out of high school.
Yeah, I was high school like first or second year. I can't really remember exactly, but so it all starts back like during those years, and I was first doing money like or trying to do money with email marketing, and I was building websites for like businesses, and I was literally doing everything I can to get some money. And then I came across like one friend, and he actually got me into trading. And well, he was just learning as I was. And the first 2 years, I literally tried like all the different strategies. Like, unfortunately, I started with ICT, and oh my goodness, what a waste of time.
What a waste of time.
Yeah. And I've been scalping for like the first 2 years, and I mainly used like gold, and sometimes I used to trade like forex, but mainly gold.
Everything scalping. All by yourself that you learned. Okay.
And I was using a systematic strategy, so I don't really look like a bigger picture of the market, only like indicators and that sort of things. I was little by little becoming like profitable, and I was taking a prop firm account from a company called Zero Leverage Funding, and at the time it took me for, if I remember correctly, like 3 months to pass it, because I was really careful and I was risking like 0.1%.
0.1%?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I was really scared, and mostly because I actually bought 200K account straight, and it was actually a pretty dumb idea, because like it was my first ever time using a prop firm.
Okay, so that's the first time you ever purchased a prop firm account?
Yep.
Okay.
And I've never traded with my own capital, like live account. I've only traded a demo account by now. So it was a huge step, but my friend encouraged me to do so. And it took me 3 months to like little by little like pass it. And I think the profit target was only like 8%. But yeah, I anyways passed it in the end. And
you passed an 8% challenge, risking 0.1%?
Yep.
That's crazy, okay?
Yeah, and
that's fucking insane. I don't even know how many trades you have to win. That's insane.
Yeah, I was taking like at least 2 trades a day.
Okay.
And I was mainly using 1 minute time frame.
1 minute time frame.
Yeah. It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah, okay.
Once I passed it, like I still continued to risk only the 0.1, but slowly and surely I was making profits. And I think I gathered around $5,000 in profit so that I could make a withdrawal. And they came up with a ridiculous reason, like why they couldn't give me the money. And they actually posted in their FAQ like a new rule, and they literally did it just after I tried to withdraw my profits. And then I literally had to start over from the 200k balance, and I actually worked my way again to like around 5k, and then
Trading the same type of way.
yeah,
Okay.
but this time I actually was risking point 0.5.
Okay. Very aggressive.
Yeah, it was really
Very aggressive.
yeah, and then I gathered the 5k and tried to make a withdrawal, and no way, they again came up with a new reason, like I couldn't get it.
Oh shit.
And it's unfortunate to admit, but I literally wasted around 6 months of my time.
Okay.
And then came time to join army, because like in Finland, we had to serve like a mandatory service. It's either 6, 9, or 12 months, and I had to serve 12 months there. So it was literally 1 year break from the whole trading. And unfortunately, I wasted the time because I couldn't get a payout. I was so frustrated, and I was about to give up on trading.
Wait, so you didn't get paid out. You got forced into the army.
Yeah, we everyone, like males in Finland, we have to either go into the army or do like a civil service. And
Right. I'm guessing as soon as you turn 18, right?
yeah,
Okay. So then you went for 12 months.
yeah, and it was rough because I was under a unit called emergency unit, and it's really rough service, and we are pretty much the first people to get sent to the border if our eastern neighbor is gonna do something bad or something. And the good thing about the military service is that it really taught me discipline, and well, I need to follow the rules there. So about 5 months ago, actually exactly 5 months ago, I got out of the army, and I literally had, I think, 11 cents on my bank account, like euros, 11 cents. I got a job working in a warehouse.
Wait, but the army doesn't pay you?
Oh yeah, the army actually pays you. I get around 3k from the whole year.
Wow.
And the first 6 months, I only get, we have like a daily pay. I'm getting 6 euros and 50 cents from a single day, like in the army. And well, I had expenses like phone bill and stuff, like I almost had nothing to my hand after expenses. But after the army, I had to take a normal job in a warehouse, like logistic warehouse, and I was also working as a salesperson. And in the meantime, I had burning desire to get back to the trading, cause like there's no way I'm gonna work 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, like no way. And for that, I think I was working a month or two, and then I came across you from actually Mike Thurston's podcast. Shout out to Mike Thurston.
Shout out to Mike Thurston.
And it was actually, I think, the first day with David, you started the challenge. And I was like, no way, because I have the thing, like when I listen to podcasts, I usually like to dig around the background. And I was like, okay, seems cool. I was watching the David thing, like the whole thing, and I literally squeezed every free information out of it. And actually, I was thinking like, because I tried to learn the strategy pretty much for free. I think on paper I started to become profitable, and then I really trusted you, because if you're basically making me be a good trader and profitable for free, like why would I not try to join the G Club? And it was literally the best thing ever I did. And I was so overconfident that I think it was a week after the G Club challenge when it started, I bought a 200k FTMO account, and slowly but surely I was risking now 2%.
Big boy aggressive.
Yeah, 2% every single trade. And well, I can't remember how long the G Club actually took, but I think it was a week before the G Club ended, I actually passed the challenge. So I had.
Because you were following the trades from the G Club.
Yep.
Wow.
And the funny thing is that actually the G Club was like a G confirmation for me, because I'm not saying that I really knew the strategy before, like I actually was in the G Club, but it just was clicking for me, and little by little, like everything adds up, and I was literally killing it in the markets. I needed so much extra confirmation to enter the trades because I was risking the 2%. And so week before the G Club ended, you had the form to apply for the no BS, and I was like, holy shit, this is starting to work, and why would I don't give it a try to join the no BS, and well, it was a good thing, and I think it was only, well, it was October 1st when I started trading with the live account. Within the 2 first weeks, I took 2 trades, I think. Both were like 4% wins because I was targeting 1 to 2 risk to reward. When the 14 days passed, so that I'm able to like ask for the payout, I literally got 11 grand payout.
Wow.
And I was literally mind blown because like I've traded for 2 years. Basically, if you count a 1 year break, it was 3 years since I started, and I finally got money out of it, and it's straight away 11 grand.
And I hear your bank account and it felt real. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, hold on. So, okay, there's a lot of information there, right? Let's take a quick pause, right?
Yep, sure.
Okay, so you went from risking 0.1 to 0.5 to almost getting a payout. Prop firm didn't pay you out. Whatever rules happen, you basically can't continue in trading because you get recruited to the army. When you get recruited to the army, you're just 12 months locked away in service, and you aren't able to trade at all, right?
Yep.
Like you had no trades, nothing.
Literally no time at all. Like the service was really rough because like I've literally gone 105 kilometers like march straight away. Like it was 24-hour march. We had to like non-stop march, for example. So 105 kilometers is I think roughly
That's a lot.
60 miles or something.
That's a lot. You would have walked that.
Yep.
Wow. Dude, you're strong. Holy shit. Okay, so keep going.
Yeah. And well, I've done so much more like crazy shit during my service, and the only like sad thing is that there's no free time, like barely, to like focus on the markets. So it was a year break for me.
Okay, so the year break, then you come across the G Kid Challenge. You hop in throughout the whole journey. You're following the trades.
Yep.
And you're trading this FTMO account. And within the first 2 weeks of the challenge, or the first 2 weeks of you joining the No BS, did you make the 11,000?
I think it was 2 weeks after I joined the OBS.
Okay, so 2 weeks after. Okay, so when you made that 11,000 here, bank, like what did you feel?
Like I thought I was dreaming. There's like no way I now have that sort of money. Like it truly was life changing for me.
And then this is when you're living in Finland by yourself with your parents.
I was actually living with my partner.
With your partner.
Yep.
Like girlfriend.
Yep.
Okay,
Girlfriend.
cool. And the 11,000 that you made, you withdrew it. Did you put it into a personal account? What did you do?
I got it to my personal account, and well, I'm really familiar with the taxes.
Yeah.
So I need to put like 30% away for taxes, and then after that, I take half what is left and put it on the crypto, like as an investment, and then the some of that I put into the savings, and well, rest is in my like daily bank account.
Okay, cool.
For the expenses and.
So, that's been your main payout that you've gotten.
Yeah, that was the first ever payout, and.
You had another payout since.
Yep, and it was
Sick.
in the October, and so pretty much last month was the first ever I actually made money out of trading. I got 2 payouts, and they both were like, I think it was 22,500 combined.
Both of them 22,000. That's crazy. Yo, congratulations on that, bro. So, wow. Like, I don't know. Okay, so I mean, how do you feel right now where you went basically from making $3,000 a year working for the military, and now basically in 60 days you've made nearly $30,000, $40,000? Like how do you feel as a person?
I really don't even think like I can yet explain it. Like it's so weird and it's so new. Like I'm really careful with money, and I'm trying to work in my with my mindset. And right now I'm in a situation like I'm trading full time now. I actually quit my job.
Congrats on that as well, bro. That's
Thank
a
you.
big accomplishment as well. You guys are fire. Fuck. Makes me feel like shit. When I was 20, bro, I was not profitable. But okay, keep going.
And well, now I actually have a new problem, which is pretty much good, but if you compare to like the previous issues, like I barely had any money, but now my new issue is like I have so much time in my hands,
Bro.
like it's sometimes difficult to stay away from the markets.
I mean, yeah, that could be a double-edged sword.
Yeah, truly is. And now I'm trying to come up with anything I can imagine to like spend my week. Like for example, last week I just decided like, I could go sleep in nature, so I did.
That's just like, okay, wait, so right now you live in Finland?
Yep.
So you traveled here from Finland?
I did.
How many hours did you travel?
We need to think that first I traveled by a train to the capital of Finland, Helsinki, to the airport. It took 6 hours to get there. Then I needed to wait for 2 hours to get to my plane and take off here. And the flight here took, it was 9 hours and 55 minutes.
Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Wow. Brother, thank you for your commute here. I mean, first of all, I appreciate you for trusting in me. And I'm glad that I was able to have this positive effect in your journey. And, you know, you showing up today, man, I want to help you, you know, because I understand your situation. I mean, well, you went to nature. I want to hear more about you. What else did you do? Because you went to go sleep in the nature. What else?
Well, I like to go for runs, and currently I actually got a coach to like a gym. I'm trying to get in a really good shape and get my so-called dream physique.
Like Mike Thurston.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so nice.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And right now I'm actually cutting.
Okay.
And so I have something to do in a day because I need to follow my diet, and then I need to hit the gym. Then I need to get like at least 12K steps each day. So I have something else to do. And now I'm thinking about starting like kickboxing, so have some sort of a hobby. And also I literally fell in love with nature and like hiking in the army. So I'm planning to do like a few nights trip in like the north at some point. And well, that's pretty much it.
I mean, first of all, that's an amazing story. That is a very, like that, you have a good problem right now, right? Because it's something that you can actually like capitalize from it and you can grow from it. The problems you had before were limiting you, and you know they weren't fun, and they weren't any good for you. The problems that you have now could be bad for you if you use it incorrectly, right? This abundance of time in the market could lead you to temptation where you're taking opportunities or you're taking trades that you simply don't have to, right? I would say you could do something how Sebastian has, right? So there's many different custom rules how somebody can apply to themselves on how to stay away from the markets. I mean, you know, you went to the army, you seem like a very disciplined individual. You can tell you're very sharp. So like this free time, don't use it to be in front of the markets, as you know. Like set a rule of either a max 1 to 2 to 3 trades a week, and then don't take anything more after that. Similar how Sebastian has his own rules. If he takes a loss the first trade, the second trade has to be an A+ trade. If he wins 2 trades, still done for the week, doesn't matter what the outcome is. That is what's going to give you that longevity in the markets, and it won't let you set yourself back by being attracted to temptation by random trades in the market. That's probably that's going to be the most important thing that will keep you in the game long term. And I mean, I like drifting. I like, you know, doing crazy stuff for cars. That's what I do in my free time. I genuinely enjoy it. We just happen to capture it and do videos with it. You know, you happen to enjoy nature. You happen to enjoy hiking. That is what you should do as well. You know, it's not like doing nothing in trading is doing something, as you know, and you should double down on that, because the longer that you spend in front of the markets, the worse that it's going to be. So, you know, the fact, I mean, like I have nothing to say other than you're doing great, honestly. Like the fact that you're already saying that you're finding something to do in your free time, you're going to change your physique, you slept into nature, like brother, you're on fire. All I can say is congrats. Like honestly, that's really all I can say. For real, honestly, I mean, does somebody have a question for him precisely that they want to ask? This is a very interesting man right here. Like, this dude 12 months ago was in the army in the middle of Finland. Now he's here. Like, dude, yeah.
I was saying, did you get those profits with forex pairs or like gold that you said before?
Like before with the prop firm that was scammy.
Yeah.
I was trading only gold by then.
So you got all those profits from gold?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anybody else have another question?
So, question for both of you, to be honest. So I heard you were into crypto as well. And by any chance, what are your opinions or thoughts on XRP?
Well, let's just say I have few thousand units of XRP.
Nice.
That's good. That's good.
Dude talks in code, bro. He knows something we don't know. He
I'm
knows
saying,
something
I
we
like
don't
that, I
know.
like that.
I'm personally, I think everything in crypto is just bullish 5-year play. That's basically my analysis. I think anything that's crypto in 5 years will not be at the price that it is right now. That's my strategy with crypto.
Do you think by the end of January or early February we could see a push on XRP to be at $10?
I hope, right? We hope, we'd be very nice. I mean, dude, this guy would probably be sleeping in the moon or something, right? Like, like he'd be having a great time. But I don't know. I don't have that answer. But thank you.
Cool. Alrighty.
All right, so back to your story, right? So it sounds like you went through a lot. And where were your parents in this journey? Like, was your mom, your dad supportive? What happened there?
Actually, it's quite the opposite. Like, since I was in the first year of high school, so in Finland it usually takes either 3.5, and maybe 4 years to complete the high school. And well, since my journey took quite long, I was in a situation like especially my mom was really strict and was quite forcing me to apply to like university or something like that. And well, my dad was kind of the same idea with my mother, but especially now, since, well, I showed my dad my $22,000 like profits, like you should have seen the face on him. But the funny thing is,
Do they believe in it now or no?
oh yeah, he believed in since it was actually in my mobile bank. So he had to believe.
He had no choice. So they weren't supportive before. They're supportive now about it.
Well, before I'd say like my mother and father was like quite against it, since they don't really understand what trading is really. So I mean, I don't really blame them. But the weird thing is that finally, once I've literally quote unquote made it, and I'm literally able to trade full time, so my mother told me like, well, now you have time to like read for like the exam to apply for a university. Like, I'm like, what?
That makes no sense.
Yep, it doesn't.
Okay, and do you have any brothers, any siblings along the way?
I do have 2 little sisters, but well, they don't really have opinion about
Yeah.
anything. But
They're much younger than you. Yeah, they don't. Okay. And then your girlfriend, does she know what you do?
well, I think I told her like I think we've had been together for like 6 months, and then I told her like what I'm doing with like trading in general, and well, she didn't really understand it, but I've never gotten such like support from anyone. Like, I had so many moments like before army, like I was about to quit like trading, like there's no way I'm gonna make it, but she was always pushing me. And well, sometimes I feel like I actually owe my success for her, because
Nice.
she believed in me more than I actually do in myself. And
Did you bring her? Is she here today?
unfortunately, nah.
Oh, okay. No visa. Does she have a visa?
Actually, she has school, and she's also working a normal job, so
Yeah.
she couldn't. But
She couldn't make it. So you commuted by yourself all the way over here at 20 years old.
yeah, and
Wow.
it's actually my first ever time like traveling by myself, and well,
Wow, this guy is such a savage. Though. I like this guy. Okay, so you went to the army. You had really interesting ups and downs, and now you're basically a full-time trader and dedicating your time to your free time. You live with your partner. What would you say, technical-wise, was the most challenging thing that it took you to learn in the strategy of just reading the markets?
actually, I don't really know. Like, maybe the hardest thing for me was to transition from like scalping to the swing side. But well, I think it actually turned out to be like easier than actually scalping is. And I really liked the idea that I have so much time. Like, I don't have to sit in front of the markets, because like before I went to the army, I'm not even kidding when I say like I was spending like 16 hours a day backtesting, like.
Wow.
And well, it didn't really help. Like I probably would say I spent too much time like back testing, but it somehow with a good risk management I was able to like be profitable even though I risked the crazy 1.1%. But
Yeah. Yeah, without 0.1%, you're never blowing the account. It's never going to happen.
yep.
Okay. And you see yourself continuing to trade more on the personal account or more on the prop firm account?
For now, I think like I actually have 400k FTMO allocation.
Oh, huge.
Yep, I passed my second account like in the end of October, so now I have merged them together.
Nice.
And for at least now, I'm gonna trade a while with only the prop account, but then I'm trying to build up my own capital and trade like both of them together. And I'm planning to use the own capital like the way that I'm not making withdrawals and I'm only like trying to compound the account. So maybe end of the next year it could be like maybe even 50,000 euros in the account, and still I can trade with the FTMO account. And I think it was January, like maybe half of the month, I'm gonna have the capital increase. So then I will have like a 500,000 USD account.
How much percent do you have to make in order for them to increase the capital?
It's either like 2.5% win like each month for like 4 months, or it was 10% like at the end of the 4 months. So they will have a 25% increase on the account size.
Capital. Okay. I mean, that's pretty solid. And then there, you put that into your personal account, you could count. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I would do if I was you. I would maximize as much as I possibly can the funded accounts, and then withdraw some of that, take it to your personal, take the same trades, right? Same exact thing. I mean, Yuha, you're on the move. You know, like, you get it, the analogy, Yuha? No? That was bad, right? I mean, that was bad. You don't know what Yuha is?
I actually never heard.
Wait, so this is your first time? Okay, let me show you the website, bro. Like this.
All right.
This is Yuha right here.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah.
I'm showing the Yuha chart.
Actually, my name is pronounced Juho, 4 letters.
So it's spelled different, but it almost sounds the same.
Yeah, it actually sounds pretty much the same.
Juha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, both of you guys are on the move to the right direction. Oh man, this is awesome. Juha, honestly, I first of all, I appreciate you trusting in me. Once again, I say this all the time, is that is more valuable to me than anything, because it just shows that, you know, you're willing to take that step. It shows that all the work that I put in to be as transparent as I possibly can and have an impact on other people is actually working. And it just motivates me that you just commuted 16 hours to get here to just be around other like-minded people, right? Because I can imagine in Finland, there's not a lot of people out there that trade.
Nope.
Nobody, right?
Yeah.
So,
literally, only person I know that trades as well is my friend. So.
And then it's just you and him going back and forth. Like there's no community, nobody else out there.
Nope. Literally 2 of us.
Wow. So I mean, like I see the power in you as a person. You know, the fact that you're only 20 years old and you've done what you've done. Like you have more courage than me. You know, I went to a what was it called? Not Marine. I think I went to something for like the Navy, some training or something like that, some ROTC stuff. I backed out, right? Like it was too much for me. I don't like these guys screaming in my face. It just wasn't built for me, right? And the fact that, you know, you had no choice, you went, you made out, and you still came out on top is very powerful. And the fact that you're only 20 years young, you're coming here, you're surrounding yourself with like-minded people, you're still only at the beginning stages of your journey. And all I can do right now is wish you luck, keep doing what you're doing, and I really appreciate you for coming here and trusting in me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sick.